What is going on, guys? Destro here, and we are playing some more Battlefield 4. This is Team Deathmatch on the map Pro Market. I am using the RPK-12, and this map here is a part of the Dragon's Teeth expansion, the DLC that was released not too long ago. And this is actually one of my favorite maps out of the new DLC, and I'll get to the map here in a second. But first, I want to let you guys know that I am playing with my buddy, my fellow Team Z member, Super Soldier. A link to his channel can be found in the description as well as in the annotation on the video. And about this map here, like I said, it really is a pretty good map, especially for Team Deathmatch. I have not played it on anything else but Team Deathmatch and Chain Link, so I can't really say how good this map is on Domination or Conquest or things like that, but I can say for Team Deathmatch and Chain Link, this is a really good map. There is, however, like a glitch. I don't know if they have fixed this yet because I have not been on Battlefield 4 with the Destiny beta being out and The Last of Us being released. I have not jumped back on Battlefield 4. But there is a little bit of a glitch, at least when we played this, that the roof of the building that has a green tarp around it, it's very similar to the glitch that goes on Operation Metro that they've kind of somewhat fixed. I think that they've tried to work on that, and I think they've done a pretty good job about the Operation Metro glitch. But it's the same type of situation. For an enemy that is on the roof of that building, they can look down and shoot through the floor and actually kill you through the roof of the building. And that's probably maybe something they should look into because that sucks and to get killed that way, especially when you think you have cover and someone just stays up there and uses that glitch to their advantage just to get kills. You know, kind of frustrating, but at the same time, you can work around that. Not really go into that area, not go towards that that building, and kind of stay away from there. That way, you don't have to worry about it. But there is also an issue with the spawns here. If you have not seen it already, you're probably maybe seeing it right now, where the enemy team is pretty much spawning right in front of me, and I'm up in a building looking out of the window, and they're literally spawning right in front of me, and I'm spawn killing them. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of feel like a jerk for doing so, but at the same time, this other team was doing a good job of playing medic and reviving their teammates, and I knew that I had to get as many kills as I possibly could. Because this team was doing a good job of, like I said, doing revives and spotting people, and they were actually, you know, really good with the teamwork. So I wanted to get as many kills as I possibly could. Otherwise, I probably would not spawn kill them. I generally try to get away from anyone that just spawns in. Kind of feel bad for people that get spawn raped like that, but again, I didn't like code the game. I didn't lay the spawns out for this map, so I'm just kind of making the best out of an opportunity, I guess you could say. But that is probably something that they should look into, is fixing those spawns, because it is really unfair for Team Deathmatch that someone can just stand up there and head glitch a window and pretty much spawn kill you. And I believe I got like 8 to 10 kills just right there alone. So maybe that's something they could look into and possibly fix. And like I said, I'm using the RPK-12 here. I usually use the Assault class, but this time I wanted to use the Support class and use the RPK and kind of get some more attachments for it. I'm not quite done with the RPK, at least that I can remember. I think I'm pretty close to being done with the RPK and having my master dog tags for that gun. But using the RPK coming from guns like the AWS and the M60 was kind of an adjustment, because with the AWS you could almost run around with that LMG like it's a submachine gun. It's really good at close quarters. I was going from using these really strong LMGs that I could just kind of run around with and use from long range to short range to medium range, to an RPK where I was not really doing a very good job of using it at short ranges. I was not using the gun to the best of its abilities, so I kind of had to realize that I needed to slow my game down just a little bit, not close the distance so much, keep more of a range with the RPK, and I had to adjust a little bit with the recoil of the gun, because it is very different from the AWS. It has a little bit more recoil than the AWS, and I just had to adjust my playstyle and my game. So if you have not tried the RPK or have found that those issues are similar to the same type of issues that you were having with the RPK, just kind of change your game style a little bit and make sure you have more distance, more range, and not use it so much as like you would with the AWS. Keep long distances, keep longer range, medium to long range with the RPK, and sometimes it's very good to burst fire the RPK instead of going full auto. There are times that I go full auto, obviously when enemies are closer to me, more confident with the gun and getting the kill that way, but at longer ranges you're going to have to burst fire the RPK-12 because you will notice very much so, more so than a lot of the other LMGs, that you just will not get the kill at longer range if you do not burst fire. So that's pretty much it for the commentary, guys. I don't really have too much more to say about this map because I've only played it a couple of times, and of course with the RPK, that's kind of my whole synopsis of the RPK, or my review of the RPK, is if you do those things you can possibly perform better. I know that it helped me. I will let you guys know that this was a losing effort, unfortunately. It was a losing effort, and the other team, like I said, was doing a really good job. There was those two guys that were up on top of the roof that I know for a fact killed a couple of our teammates using that glitch by killing them through the roof, or the floor for them, but the roof of that building. But the other guys that were on the team were doing a very good job of just killing us and reviving their teammates and things like that. It was a really close match throughout the entire match. It was a lot of fun to play, very competitive. So unfortunately, like I said, it was a losing effort, but it still was a good match for Super and I, and it was a lot of fun to play, so that's why I decided to go ahead and upload it. Thank you as always for your comments, your ratings, and your subscription. It is always appreciated. Much love, and I hope that you guys enjoy the rest of this team deathmatch right here on Battlefield 4.
hostile soldier.